So we are now into the start of September 2021, after a long sort of 18-month period of a pandemic. And not that the pandemic's vanished, but I think we're getting back to some kind of normality slowly but surely. This week, the Digital Accountancy Show was held in London. I have been an advisory board member for quite some time, and that show was due to be held in March 2020 until the world closed down. So it was good to see that that event went ahead this week, and that was the first live accountancy conference to take place since the outbreak of the pandemic at the start of last year. And this week as well, then being the start of September, means it's back to school time for kids. Our girls went back on Wednesday. So for a lot of small business owners, they will talk about getting back into more of a routine. And it's not, I suppose, that you haven't had a routine over the summer holidays, but it's been, I suppose, a different routine. It's been a variable routine depending on what the needs of the kids are as well. I think getting back into a more fixed routine, it's a good thing. For business owners, you'll have your school runs possibly. You might have school pickups to do as well. But in between times, you're going to be doing as much as you can to run your business successfully. It's also the type of year, because you get into routine and there is a change happening. Sometimes business owners and people in general, you come to the end of the year and you're going into a new year, and people start thinking about what they might do differently next year, what habits they might change, what habits they might stop. And I think there's a couple of times during the course of a year that can happen. In actual fact, you can change the course of your business and change your habits and your actions at any point in time. But start of September, why not? It's as good a time as ever if there's other changes coming to play that get you into that mindset. So if you're thinking about making some changes in your business, I would highly recommend you do have a good look at your financial system and processes. That's where we are experts at Cloud 360 Accounting. And we are a finance team, and we are experts on cloud technology and helping to build your business based on certain financial processes, with cloud technology really as an enabler to create automated processes and systems and steps, with us really at the center running all of that. Our team at Cloud 360 will run all of your finance department in your business. So if you are thinking of revisiting your finances, if you know there are things in your business and the finance side of it, for example, that just aren't quite right and feels like it's clunky or it takes a long time, then it's time to have a talk to the team at Cloud 360 Accounting. Come and speak to me first of all, and let's see what we can do to iron out those processes. If you think your invoicing could be slicker and faster, if you think that your overall sales process could be a lot more streamlined and automated, if you feel like you're still using spreadsheets or you're using desktop software and you're just not getting information on time, you're only seeing your figures once a quarter at the very most, but you need to see your figures every week and every month at the very least, then it's time to start adopting cloud technology, and it's probably time to get a proper finance team in to run that for you. We can talk you through the process of getting that in place, design all the steps and an actual flow of information to get information coming into our finance department and back to you in a reportable format, which tells you exactly how your business is doing. So start, perhaps, if you're thinking of making changes, and looking at your financial processes. If the business owner, i.e. you, are the person doing all of that, it's time to make that change. If you've got someone who is a part-time bookkeeper coming in on an ad hoc basis, I think it's time to make a change to make sure you're getting information a lot faster, a lot more automated, a lot more often, a lot more accurate, and that's where we can step in and help. So please reach out to us. More than happy to talk you through the process. If that rings any bells, give me a shout.